Chapter 7. Is Zachary, Emma, Dylan, Ashley, and Aiden your grandchildren, Mr. Christmas? Asked Hannah. Heavens, no, said James Nicholas Christmas. They're my helpers. Yes, replied Zachary. We help Mr. Christmas with making people happy and dreams come true. But you look like children. At least your faces look like children, said Jacob. We're not, said Emma, in a very grown-up voice. In fact, I was once a school teacher many years ago. I taught in a one-room schoolhouse with children from ages 6 to 12. I would saddle my horse with a side saddle, which made it easier to ride with the long dresses I wore. Girls didn't wear breeches back then. I traveled to school and to the schoolhouse very early each morning. As soon as I arrived, I would start a fire in the pot-belly stove in order to heat the room, write my assignments on the blackboard, and go outside and ring the school bell. One of my students was Laura Ingalls. At the time, I was living in Walnut Grove, Minnesota. Let's see, that was 1877. Laura also became a teacher in 1882. She was only 16 years old. She really didn't enjoy teaching, but her family needed the extra income. Later, Laura Ingalls Wilder, her married name, became a famous writer. Dylan's book of I Was a Garbologist. What is a garbologist? Asked Emily. Waste management. I picked up trash all over the city of Chicago, replied Dylan. The biggest joy in my life, he recalled. I can still hear the hydraulic lift picking up those big trash bins. Is he telling the truth, Mr. Christmas? Hannah asked. Yes, he is, Hannah. I know he looks very young, but he's actually much older than you realize. Jacob looked at Zachary. I guess you're going to tell me you once raced dinosaurs? Not even close, Jacob, laughed Zachary. I actually played baseball for the New York Yankees. Mickey Mantle was my teammate and a great ball player. The Mick, as we called him, played for 18 seasons. His final game was September 28, 1968, at Fenway Park against the Boston Red Sox. Those were some good times. Hannah, Jacob, and Emily stood in total disbelief. Jacob was on the verge of giggling, but Hannah gave him a very stern look. How about Ashley and Aiden? Asked Hannah. Are they children? Yes and no, answered Ashley with a big smile on her face. We really don't think much about age. We concentrate on being happy, helping others, and appreciating every moment. When you do that, it doesn't matter if you're old or young. Ashley continued. I was a ballet dancer years ago. My favorite ballet was the Nutcracker. And I was a pretty good hunter and fisherman, said Aiden. Well, maybe not great, but I was pretty good. I lived in Alaska and would often catch salmon for the local folks in town. At this point, no one said a word. It was very quiet, except for the crackling fire in the fireplace. Finally, Jacob spoke up. Anybody know a good joke? Jacob, scolded Hannah, put a sock in it. Then everybody started laughing again. The room was filled with happiness and joy. James Nicholas Christmas put his hands to his mouth and shouted, Can I have your attention, everyone? They all stopped and looked at Mr. Christmas. I know there are lots of things to see and do, but we have to get in touch with Hannah, Jacob, and Emily's mom. She must be worried sick. The snow has taken the phone lines down to the cottage. I only have my cell phone, but I can't seem to get a connection. Jacob, Dylan, Aiden, Zachary, grab your hats and coats and come with me, said Mr. Christmas. Let's go see if we can get a wedding reception a little closer to town. The boys quickly grabbed their outdoor gear and headed for the door. Merry Christmas called from the kitchen. Now don't be long, St. Nick. Dinner is almost ready. Yes, dear, said Mr. Christmas. Did you call him St. Nick? Asked Emily. Yes, said Ashley. He is a very special gentleman. He helps everyone in town. They say he's like a saint, so we call him St. Nick. That's right, said Emma. When the community church caught on fire, he rebuilt it. And when Pamela Phipps fell and broke her leg, he took care of all of her animals. He even delivered a baby colt. Last summer, when Tammy Fuzzarelli lost her job and couldn't make her mortgage payment, St. Nick was put together a county fair. He raised enough money to take care of all of her bills for 6 months, said Ashley.